Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Break with Teach. It's Tuesday, May 22nd, 2012. 96.9 FM. Also streaming live, GuardianTalkRadio.com. Make sure y'all tune in. You don't have no excuse not to tune in to Coffee Break with Teach. This morning I have Jenna is with me again.
Morning.
Singer, writer, poet. And also I have Indira Sanders with
Morning,
me
Bahamas.
this morning. And Indira, we got some bad news this morning, didn't we?
Well, we got some sad news this morning. I woke up this morning to the news that Mr. Al Jarrett, the former chairman of BEC, retired banker, business analyst Al Jarrett, has passed at his home this morning in his residence. And it just really saddened me that this news, just hearing of his passing, because he was one of the people, speaking about women's empowerment and on topic this morning,
Right.
who always encouraged me as a reporter at the Nassau Guardian in the business section to press for more information, to be better, and he would always say to us, and a colleague and I, Stuart Miller and I was talking how he would always be saying things like, well, you know, we're not always going to be here, you guys are going to be the future, you guys have to take the reins.
Right.
And he would always encourage us to go and seek and press for more because we would be the ones taking this country forward.
Definitely.
And the news of his passing truly saddens me this morning.
Yeah, definitely. And the Bahamas lost a giant this morning.
It did. And it just reminds me, it's on topic, how I am a woman and I've been empowered essentially by a man who, and indirectly really, by someone who just lended advice to me and support and in my role. And it just goes to show how, as women, we can be empowered by all influences around us. Not only by other strong women, although I think that is key, but by men and even children who are in our community who influence you and inspire you to be better.
Definitely. And we just want to offer condolences to the family. You know, all the best and stay strong. And you know, we're speaking about women empowerment like Indira said, so we're going to jump into that right now. And we have you know, I can't talk about women and I can't invite Jenna Pratt. I have to invite Jenna Pratt. How are you doing this morning, Jenna?
I'm doing well, I'm fine. How are you?
Good, it's good to see you. It's good to see you.
It's good to be here.
And you know, we have, you know, women empowerment. When we talk about women empowerment, it's kind of funny to me because women, they kind of control they control our society right now, kind of.
Yeah,
except government, really.
Well, don't you know, blink on that one.
Right. And soon, right?
Yeah, someone is gonna be there.
Right. And so, you know, we have more women professionals than men, definitely.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know, we see that, and part of that could be contributed to the male population in prison, as well as the murders that we have every year. If you cancel those out, then I guess it'll be more of an even playing field. But you know, this is what it is right now, and this is what we're dealing with. But women, are women given a fair shake in our society right now, Jenna?
I honestly feel it depends on which area you are discussing. Some people, they would say in their particular area of employment, it's you know, it's unfair, or it just depends. I personally feel it depends on the area.
Right.
You know, like when you're talking about you know, going into the role of women, it's more of the area that you're talking about. I personally feel that in the Bahamas, like you said, because women play that dominant role, we probably don't see it as being negative or unfair in that aspect.
Right.
Because women are we are everywhere. We evolve and we change. We're strong. We're resilient. So we pick up where, you know, the men left the slack.
Right. And when it comes to marital rape, I know that marital or spousal rape, a lot of women feel like they're not getting a fair shake there. Would you agree, Indira, or no?
I think it's an issue that we need to discuss. It's a matter that obviously needs to be addressed. A lot of women feel the fact that people have opinions about it is something that we need to talk about. But I want to get back to what you were saying, that you think that women are ruling the country. You know, I think that's so interesting because as we see in our schools and the colleges, women outnumber men in graduating with degrees and advancing in positions. But yet we see that at the top of these businesses, the executive positions, like the top managing director positions of these banks, of of these offshore companies, of major businesses around here, men still are in charge. So I want to, even in politics here, yet you right here, you can say here that women are running the country, but yet you don't see women in positions of leadership. So I have to question how much power do we really have?